You're starting a new project and meeting your new project team members, and let's see what they're like.
I just had to come and tell you, Wendell has been complaining to the VPs that you're continuously changing your mind and that no one really knows what they're supposed to do. I wanted you to know what's going on.
You've probably noticed that Hattie and I don't exactly get along really well. Now, she thinks that my product research department is a waste, and I think that her customer service department is bloated. Now, the bloating isn't really your problem, but her erroneous accusations and also the distortions of the facts are. Just thought you should know.
You know, I am an enthusiastic and optimistic person, but everyone on this team thinks I'm a dope and thinks they can take advantage of me. Wendell just came in this morning and gave me like 10 hours of his work. Do you think I should take his work from him?
I want you to know that I am a team player, but I'm not here to be the help desk for the people on this project, help them with Word and Excel. I do sophisticated development, and I am not here to help the idiots with their PC challenge problems.
Okay, just because I am a contractor and not an employee is no reason for the people on this team to treat me like dirt. I can't get any tech support from Ricky, and no one on this team will give me a hand with my complicated assignment. No one that is but Missy, who is the real team player and helps me with what I need to do. You know, you need to fix this if you want me to be at my maximum effectiveness.
Well, we've got some problems here, clearly, and the problems we're facing are the type that don't get better by themselves. This is not the time to be passive, to lay back and see if they can work things out. This is the time for a project manager to be very assertive in steering the culture of the project team. Let's see him in action a bit more before we decide precisely what to do.
Okay. You want us to break down this 90% customer satisfaction level achievement into major deliverables? I think we have to get better in a whole lot of areas, particularly the promises made by sales to customers and the products that operations ships to them. When we screw up there, it makes customers so angry, it's hard for anybody to undo the damage.
You never miss a chance at a cheap shot, do you? All right, we can improve in those areas, but customer service needs to improve in how they handle customers. If this project is going to work, we need to have improvement everywhere.
I don't know why you people have to come in here and be nasty like this. I don't know why I'm on this project or why these two waste so much time arguing.
I know why I'm here. It's to help solve problems like the one we just heard. You know, I can dive in and assess what performance needs improvement with just a small increase in my professional fees, which really...
You're like a door-to-door salesman, always trying to increase your fees.
Well, I am excited about this project because I think the idea of having 90% of our customers through excellence makes me so proud. How do we do it?
First, we have the turf war. Now, we're not going to solve this and make these people get along in general. We just want them to behave better in the project team. Very limited objective. One of the approaches, depending on your sense of humor and your comfort in doing this, is to tease them about it. Bring a pair of boxing gloves for each of them for the next meeting and say, if you're going to take our time, let's see some real action. That may embarrass them to the point where the destructive behavior ends. Your technical genius is going to take very delicate handling. Obviously, he's fragile and very concerned about his perceived role on the project. So I think we work with him to tailor a challenging assignment, but just privately with him, not with anybody else involved. With the greedy contractor, I think we don't have to be gentle at all. We make it crystal clear that she is not to get employees to help her with her work that we're paying for, and she's not to sell in project team meetings. And I think we just tell her we'll terminate the contract if this behavior continues. With a young woman who's new to projects, I think we just tell her not to accept any work from anybody else but the project manager. What would be a bad course of action is to have her rat out people who try and give her work. Better to let her come to you and you handle the problem. I think that gives us a chance at making this team a bit more productive.
A big part of a project manager's success is based on communicating in meetings with individuals or small groups and in making presentations. Our individual instruction courses give you practice in these areas in live online sessions. Your instructor will play the role of the person with whom you're working. The sessions are a lot of fun and our students and instructors enjoy them. You'll get live practice thinking on your feet and answering the questions that PMs have to answer. It's just the two of you working privately, and if you get off track, your instructor will call timeout, give you feedback and coaching, and then back up the meeting so you can try again. Please consider one of our courses.